This week, we look at how creative audiovisual media forms evolve, how sound and image work at a technical level, and how artificial intelligence enters that landscape as both a tool and a collaborator. The goal isn't to overwhelm you with detail, but to give you a set of conceptual lenses you'll need as we switch gears from text and still image-based storytelling, which was the focus of the first half of the course, to video media and sound design, which culminates in your final project, a short film or music video. So we begin by zooming out historically, looking at how moving image storytelling developed its basic visual grammar. From early fixed camera recordings of reality through the emergence of editing and into fully cinematic languages, you'll see how techniques we now take for granted were invented in response to both technological limits and creative ambitions. Alongside this, you'll encounter montage as a contrasting tradition, one that embraces fragmentation, compression, and associative meaning rather than seamless realism, and that remains especially important in experimental work, music videos, and contemporary media culture. We then shift our attention to sound, starting from first principles. You'll be introduced to how audio signals move from the physical world into digital systems and back again, what it actually means to record sound, and why concepts like transduction, signal levels, and headroom matter even when you're working with AI tools, since these platforms output sound and video. Building on that, you'll explore the difference between periodic and aperiodic sound, between pitch and noise, and how these fundamental wave behaviors underpin everything from melody to rhythm and texture. From there, the focus turns to timbre, the quality of sound that makes a voice, instrument, or synthetic texture feel distinct. This is where technical acoustics meets perception and aesthetics, and where many of the creative decisions in music and sound design actually live. We also take a broader historical and conceptual look at artificial intelligence itself, how AI systems have developed over time, how ideas about machine intelligence have shifted, and how creativity complicates traditional ways of evaluating what machines do. The reading invites you to think carefully about authorship, collaboration, and what it really means to say that a system is being creative, especially in artistic contexts where human judgment and interpretation matter deeply. Taken together, this week sets up an initial vocabulary for thinking about time-based media, as we pivot away from text and 2D visuals towards video, music, and sound. You're not just learning tools or techniques, you're learning how to think about media, sound, and AI as intertwined systems, historical, technical, and creative at the same time.